After reviewing comments on recent videos, it would appear people are itching for another affordable prefab home option. Message received. Nobody panic, I got a hot tip on the next affordable option, but it's so new they haven't had time to cross the T's or dot the lowercase j's, so I don't actually know the price. To make things a little more complicated, it's located in a notoriously expensive state, so it wouldn't make any logical sense to go see an affordable prefab home without actually knowing if it's affordable. This isn't the Carrie Tarno channel of logical decisions, so I think it's best to roll the dice on this one and see what they got going on. I've been told the price is coming, so if not in the video, you should be able to find it in the description. Fingers crossed. Either way, the show must go on. This is hot off the press, folks. Right now, I'm on the west side of Maui, and this is the Mod 101H from Innova Homes, the first of its kind in Hawaii. This is a 260 square foot prefab home that arrived in 2 pieces and got put together in about 5 days. I first heard about Innova Homes at the end of last month when I was at the International Builders Show in Las Vegas visiting the Modulux exhibit. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, well, is it an Innova home or is it a Modulux home? The answer is both. Innova is the exclusive distributor of Modulux here in Hawaii. The 101H is their studio model and is the smallest of everything they'll have available and has been set up here for people to come have a look and see what they're all about. There will be 1, 2, and 3 bedroom options available as well. A bit of background on Innova Homes. They're general contractors who have been building on Oahu for years that started looking at modular and prefab options back in 2019. Now, obviously they've selected Modulux. If you missed the video on Modulux, they're a subsidiary of the Tranduct Corp, who also has Tranduct Furnishings, and they build furniture that can probably be found in a lot of the hotels down there on the beach. The interesting thing about Modulux and the Tranduct Corp is they actually build everything in the home. So everything you see inside comes from the Tranduct Corp. The pergola, the furniture, you name it, it's all coming from them. Before I head inside, there's a couple features on the outside that I wanted to point out. Number 1 is the exterior. So they've got a thermally modified wood exterior, and that's sourced from wood in both Canada and New Zealand. Number 2 is the sliding glass door on the front. I've said it before, and yes, I am going to say it again. Natural light in a small space is critically important, and what better way to let it into this home than a huge sliding glass door on the front that's almost taking up one entire side. The third thing is this diamond pier foundation. I'm guessing it comes from ground frame because that's on the sign. I don't know much about ground frame, but I think this is a cool system. It looks as though they place these down and then they hammer spikes into the ground, and that's an alternative to pouring a foundation. That's about the extent of my knowledge on that, so I'll post a link if you want to find out more. The wood siding on the 101H gives it almost a cottage look, which I like, and it's over a steel frame. I like that too. The deck and pergola both come from the Modulux factory, which is a nice touch as they'd usually be something that's built on site after the fact. Anytime you can get something finished at the factory, it's just one less thing to worry about. Both of the homes I've seen from Modulux have been finished with the same color, I think, or similar, so I'm interested to see what else they've got. It's noted that more finishing options are available for the roof, cladding, ceiling, flooring, and decking. Not sure what I'd change, but it's nice to have options. Inside the 101 is a studio, and it's broken down into 4 distinct spaces. On the left, they've got the living room, then the bedroom area, and then it loops around to the right where they've got the dining room and kitchen. The kitchen has a cooktop, fridge, sink, and microwave, and finally it's into the bathroom. The bathroom has a corner shower and all the typical bathroom things that people require to do their bathroom stuff. I should probably note that right now this isn't hooked up to power, so as you see my face getting redder and redder as the video goes on, it's because I'm getting warmer, okay? Deal with it. But I also want to note that what we're working with here is all natural light. No power means no lights on inside the building. So everything is coming in through this big sliding glass door that's on the front of the unit. We've got a window beside the bed. There's another window in the bathroom. And you know what? Besides when we go in the bathroom, it's going to be a little bit dark, but all in all, there's plenty of light and it's going to work just fine. I've probably mentioned it 2 or 3 times by now, and if you're watching, you can clearly see that this is a studio. And what that means is it's basically an open space aside from the bathroom. Even though it's an open space, it is nice to have different sections within the space because it makes it feel more homey. So right now I'm sitting in what I would consider the living room, and then over there, of course, is the dining room, and behind the camera is the kitchen. Having the defined spaces within the studio, especially this bedroom nook over here, does help help to make it feel more homey, I guess would be the word. All right, I've been in here for 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes bumping around, just kind of getting a feel for the place. And one of the things that I noticed, just like the other home that I was in from Modulux, is the amount of storage doesn't really correspond to the overall footprint of the home, which is good because people are always asking, where am I going to put my stuff? People like their stuff. Now, let's start with the kitchen. So we've got the overhead cabinets here, 1, 2 shelves, 3 if you count the bottom. Above the sink, you got the vent in here, but still storage on either side, and then the one up top. Above the microwave, 1, 2, 3. 3 drawers. I don't need to pull every one out, okay? You get the point. There are 3 drawers. I could pull them out, but I'm not going to. Under the sink storage, and I don't actually know if this is storage. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to get a shot of this. This pulls out, it's on rollers, so you could put your Old Bay in there, whatever you're using. I'm more of a salt and pepper guy myself. So 260 square feet, and this is just the tip of the iceberg for storage. I'll walk around and show the other stuff that they've got tucked around in here, but it's pretty impressive. I can't speak for everybody, but for me personally, this would do the trick. The other big storage solution is in the bedroom area. Now, in 260 square feet, you don't exactly want to waste space with a dresser or an armoire. So what they've done is this wall of built-ins right here. There's 2 doors there, 2 doors there. Inside, they've got a place to hang clothes. You could pile stuff there or fold it neatly, depending on what type of person you are. And then they've got a drawer there and another spot underneath for shoes or whatever you want to put there. I'm a pretty tall guy, and up here they do have more storage, but I'm not going to put stuff up here that I'm using on a daily basis. So this would be a perfect spot for the book I bought on the Atkins diet that I haven't read yet. I'm not ready to get rid of it just in case I want to trim up the old waistline. And this is a spot that I could put it where I know where it is if I need it, but I'm not going up there every day, all right? And then up here on the corner, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves, and each one has undermount lighting, so if we had power, that would be looking cool. And this is a place where you can put the books you're especially proud of. What do we got? Hidden, Maui, Molokai, and Lanai. Okay, so there you go. You put the ones you're saving for a rainy day in here, you put the ones you're proud of up front, and then they become a conversation piece. I don't know. Again, no power, so it's gonna look a little bit dark in here, but we gotta see what's going on. So you got the removable handle, you got the rainfall head, you got this shower curtain that's on a track like this. So you do your shower, blah, 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 come back out. Beside the shower, toilet, and then over here, you got more storage there. You've got a shelf for towels down there, and then the medicine cabinet opens up for your spare toothbrush if you're an adult, or your empty toothpaste case if you are not. One of the things inside this home that you notice right away is it's all wood. You're not going to see any drywall anywhere on any of the walls. So wood walls, wood ceiling. I don't actually know what's on the floor. I'm going to have to check on that. And, you know, the cabinets are wood. Everything's wood except for the countertops, the flooring in the bathroom, the backsplashes, and of course, all the stuff that shouldn't be wood, like the appliances and the windows, you know. And what that does is it gives the home a completely different feel when you walk inside. So some people love drywall, but others want more of a, you know, more earthy feel when you come inside. And when you've got an interior that's fully wood, you're definitely going to get that. I like it. Feels nice. Probably my favorite thing about this studio from Innova Homes is this wall of windows that you get to look out from everywhere inside the home. So if I'm sitting here eating a box of pizza, I get to look out at whatever view is in front of me. If I'm laying in bed, when I wake up in the morning, you open the curtains, you're looking out at the view. If you're sitting in the living room, you guessed it, you get to look at the view. Now, a little bit of housekeeping because I know people are going to ask. No, there is not laundry facilities in this home. At 260 square feet, you kind of got to pick your battles. So do you want a washer and dryer in your living room? I don't know, maybe you do, but I don't. They have it available in the larger models, but in the studio, it isn't something that comes standard. So there you go. All in all, it's a really cool space, and I'm glad I got a chance to see it after hearing about it at the show in Vegas. First impression of the studio from Innova Homes and Modulux is it's a cozy space. I like what they've done with the 260 square feet. By adding that nook area for the bedroom, it just really helps the layout have more of a homey feel. On the outside, I like the wood exterior, and of course, I like the big sliding glass door on the front. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.